Hi my cozy viewers, today I'm going to be showing you how to make shortbread cookies. You only need 3 ingredients, that is flour, sugar and prestige. You can replace prestige with butter, blue band or anything of your choice. But trust me, this is the simplest recipe you'll ever find. So let's get started. I'm going to begin by putting prestige in my mixing bowl, and this is 100 grams of prestige, which is equivalent to about 2 full tablespoons. And then I'm going to be using powdered sugar. If you have the granulated sugar, the usual sugar that we put in tea, go ahead and use that. So you're going to just add 2 tablespoons of sugar, but because I'm using powdered sugar, I used about 3 tablespoons, which is about 40 grams of sugar. And why I love the powdered sugar, when you use it in these shortbread cookies, you will just feel the cookie melt in your mouth. But trust me, if you use the other sugar, you'll still have your cookies the right way you should. So I'm adding flour, but I'm going to first sieve it. When I sieve it, it's easier to work with. I am able to remove any unwanted things in the flour. But if you do not want to sieve, it is still okay. So I'm going to be using 150 grams of flour. So those are about 1 cup and a quarter of flour. So I'm going to just mix this with my hands because I want to form a crumbly texture. After forming the crumbs, I'm going to be using just a little pressure from my hand to bring the crumbs together and create one big dough. So I'm going to be rolling this into something that is like a thick chapati, and then I'll be cutting out my cookies. So the shape of the cookies depends entirely on you. So I'm going to be doing the round cookies, and I'm also going to be doing like just a rectangular one to show you that you can actually have any kind of shape that you want. So I'm going to be showing you different ways you can, in case you do not have a cookie cutter, in case you do not have anything to use, you can even just use your palms and you make your cookies. So there is no excuse at all. So guys, as we cut out our cookies, I want to remind you to subscribe in case you've not yet subscribed. If you've already subscribed, please go ahead and like the video. And also, in case you need clarity on something, please tell me in the comment section. Ask anything you want to know and I'm going to respond as soon as possible. So the next thing we're going to do after cutting out our cookies is to put them either on a parchment paper, or you just grease your pan, your baking pan a little, or your baking sheet, or whatever you want to call it, and then you put your cookies. But before you put in the oven, you are going to preheat your oven for about 12 minutes at 170 degrees Celsius. So here I'm showing you another way to shape your cookies. You just get a small pinch of the dough, make a round ball with your palms, and then you press it in to just make it a little bit thin, and that is it. So how simple is making these very, very yummy shortbread cookies? Go ahead and try it out at home. Tell me in the comment section what you get. So guys, as you can see, our cookies are going to be a bit pale in color. They are not going to be so brown because we did not add eggs, and that is because these are shortbread cookies. So the traditional recipe calls for just the 3 ingredients that we have used. And so I'm going to be putting these little holes on top just for design. That is very optional. You can use a fork and you just put like 4 lines on top. If you just like design, then you'll just find something that you can do with these cookies. Otherwise, we are ready to bake. So guys, if you have some eggs in the house, when you try out this recipe today, tomorrow go ahead and add an egg to your recipe and see what you get. So that will most probably be a butter cookie. So keep trying out recipes, try, fail, don't give up. Our cookies are ready, guys, and we are going to let them cool a bit, and then we'll be breaking some so that you see the texture. Because we skipped the eggs, we are able to achieve shortbread cookies that are firm and crumbly and a bit crunchy. Oh my goodness, they are tasty. So I'm going to be keeping these cookies in a film so that they don't get aerated. You can use a container that is airtight, and trust me, these cookies can go even up to 2 weeks. I can't thank you enough, guys, for watching up to this point. Thank you so much. Please leave a comment, give this video a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe, and I'll be able to see you in my next video. Bye.